had contacted through Jonathan Schwartz, the Elite Modeling Agency. I was connected with a girl named Julie from Elite.
Elite Model Management.
Elite Model Management. And they had Nina Agdal, which I later found out. Am I saying that right?
No, but
I never get this right. Help.
never.
Agdal.
Unless you learn to speak
Agdal.
Agdal.
See, see, I said it perfectly.
Agdal.
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 We'll have a long time to work on it. It's fine.
So I slaughtered
We'll
it.
work on it.
Okay.
Well, it'll be Nina Paul, which would be a lot easier
So,
for
thank
everyone
you.
to say.
Thank you. And again, just me and you on the show, baby. Mike's out. We're still in pulse. So I was shooting 99. I wanted a model for this particular shoot. They had Nina Agdal. I'll be honest. I thought this girl was the prettiest girl on the planet for a very long time.
Yeah, so
I've had a
there
crush
was
on
a
her
whole
since I
thing.
was
Yeah,
like 19,
You
20.
like told Mac about me way before.
Wait, dude, when
Yeah,
she had her Super Bowl
years.
commercial.
Yeah.
Like when I was 19. Yo, Nina Agdal's in the Super Bowl commercial. Carl's Jr. Whoa, she went crazy. Like I had been loosely watching Nina as I became a bearded man. Well, that was the issue. I was just a cringy, corny online internet kid. And here she is, like the hottest girl on the planet. She's in like relationships and stuff. And
Did you ever fantasize about me?
probably,
Oh.
I get to do it every
Wow,
day.
dreams come true.
Dreams really do come true, kids. And so I was like, yeah, I'll try to get her for the shoot, but obviously I'll keep it professional, like very professional. And
It was.
we got through rounds of contracts, and the day before we were supposed to shoot for 99 Originals, she fucking canceled on me. I was
did.
pissed.
do
Whatever.
you know? Remember why you
Yeah,
canceled?
of course I remember.
Why don't you say it?
Why don't you say it?
Why don't you say it?
Well, you were, first of all, way too cheap. Like, your day rate was pure shit.
It was dog
Like,
shit. It was dog
absolute
shit.
nonsense.
I also,
They were like, you get a percentage of your or of the sales. I'm like, no,
Tried to
need the money
commission
up
you.
front. Like, no.
Crazy.
And then obviously you have a couple of things in your past that I did not know you personally, and it definitely, I wasn't sure I wanted to be associated with that. And now you're my fiance.
Ha!
But that's because we've talked it all through. But like, if you don't know Logan, and I totally get it, like if you just see, the headlines and the stupid shit that people like to write about you, and they love to pick on people that are doing well, that are good people at the same time, because that's just how the world works. I didn't really know if this was the right job for me at that point in time, so I declined it. But it was honestly mostly because of the money.
We had him on the finish line, Mike. It was the 1 yard line. They canceled on me.
Well,
Honestly,
she wasn't being greedy. You were just being poor.
Yeah.
I remember
what
what
do
you.
I was
remember
a
what you-
starving artist,
Yeah.
dude.
Okay, so you don't do the shoot, and then
She's dead to me, Mike.
Yep.
I don't give a shit about this girl. I needed this photo. Anyways, 6 months later, we're at the Hard Rock Hotel because Mike dragged me there to get paid a commission because he also got paid a commission. Whatever. I'm at this place. I'm having a shit time. I get a text from Julie
What?
Elite. Who the fuck is Julie Elite? Hi, I'm upstairs with Nina. Come upstairs and say hi. I'm like, Nina, scroll up. Oh, Nina Agdal. Oh, this is Julie Elite, the agent who I almost worked with for the originals. Yeah, right. I'm not going up 4 stories to meet you. No way. Nina takes the phone,
I did.
texts me. She's like, hi, it's Nina.
I said a photo.
Come upstairs.
Looking cute.
Yellow dress.
Yep. Like a little bumblebee.
Delightful. Come upstairs. My back is broke. I'm 30.
I just hurt my back.
I'm like, oh, she's kind of funny. I'll go upstairs.
Yeah, he did.
So I start to walk upstairs, and sitting at the top of the stairs, standing, this beautiful blonde, about 5'10" that night, yellow dress, looking. I'm like, oh no, oh no. But surely she sucks. And we get upstairs, we sit down at this table. David was there, and we just start yapping. And I turn on the jets. I put on my Riz, dude. I was like, all right, I'm
And you
here.
were tired, right?
I
So
was
you
a-
had to pull some strings
Yeah,
inside of yourself.
I
to make
really,
this happen.
I activated. You know when you're like, I'm gonna put on for a second and see what's up, and then we just started vibing and hung out the entire night, and literally have not left each other's side since.
Yeah.
I knew immediately. I was like, I'm obsessed with you, lady.
You said it that night. You were like, I like you.
I like you.
And you like me.
Yeah, yeah.
And then like the second night, you were like, I have a feeling we're gonna be together for a very long time. And I'm like, what the heck is going on?
And-
like, is
and-
this love bombing or is
and
this
keep
real?
keep like all of us in mind here too, because he's also telling us this. So I'm getting text messages.
I
Like,
saw you at Little Sister the night after.
Right.
Yep.
so I had texted him that first night and said like, I think like something like, yo, we have plans. And it was like, not going to make it, Mikey. I found my future wife. You know what I'm saying? And in my mind, I'm like, what the fuck is this kid talking about? You know what I'm saying? And then I remember it was like the first night. And by the way, I didn't see him again the first night. I'm in like a suit or something. I'm by myself now, just like an idiot. So I went out, had fun, whatever. But I remember the next night it was like, oh yeah, I'm at Casa Cipriani. I think it was the second night, right?
No, that was the first night.
First
Oh,
night.
it was all the first
You had
night.
the podcast the next day
Yeah.
where you showed up in the same outfit because you came straight from my house. Or did you stop? No, you.
No, I did. Hey guys, if you like that clip, hit the subscribe button. And if you
Wow. And wow. Man. See, at the locker room, I wasn't just over-exaggerating. It speaks volumes. I told you guys this is Logan Simple. I told you dude was like infatuated with her, and it shows that she was way more interested in his financial situation than it is for love. He was infatuated with her, and she even said that he fantasized about her. Oh, maybe. She even asked, did you fantasize about me? What do you guys got to say in the locker room about this? What we got to say? Gerard said what's scary is that when men get money, they become simps because they can afford any woman, but rather than being smart, they simp and they trick, and they're tricking, if anything. Gerard said his dialogue speaks volumes as she low-key gaslight him and then realized, thank you, she did not like Logan. Did you guys see in the interview how spacey it was? You see that gap between them? Now, this is a guy that you're supposed to marry. Ain't you supposed to be real close to him? It's like a big space between them. Like she don't even want to be around him. This is sad. DDE said, I would never want to date a supermodel even if I was desperate. They're going to just play you for all your money and everything you own. And that's what's going to happen to Logan. She wouldn't be willing if he was poor. No way. She played him with the photo shoot because he wouldn't pay. She called and said, you're too cheap. Say, I need money. Everything is about money. And I said that from the beginning of the stream. Money, citizenship, security. You guys see what I mean by now. It's pretty much the proof is in the pudding, guys. It's there. We saw the proof. I didn't just only talk it, I showed it. We see it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give myself a good sound bite showing I am that good at what I do.
Because I am that damn good.
So yes, this shows. Gerard said, yep, they had a gap and not close to him. Kid, you are very good at reading body language. Much respect. Thank you, Gerard. I appreciate that. I'm just saying, guys, if that's supposed to be her fiance, she's supposed to marry. Now, this is before, obviously, the announcement of the baby. But if this supposed to be someone supposed to marry, why was she so spaced between them? I mean, let's look at it again. Maybe I'm exaggerating. You know, people saying, oh, it wasn't like that, man. You're exaggerating. Let's see. Let's go back to this interview. Let's go back. Look at that. Look at that gap there. It's a little gap there. I know he's tall. She don't want to be around this man. Look at that. It's so spacey. And she's low-key, care about him, care about his money. And then he'd even, if you guys realize at the beginning, he couldn't pronounce her name right. And it's supposed to be a woman he's marrying. My question, do these two even know each other that well? Let's hear it again.
Elite Modeling Agency. I was connected with a girl named Julie from Elite.
Elite Model Management.
Elite Model Management. and they had Nina Agdal, which I later found out. Am I saying that right?
No, but
I never get this right. Help.
never.
How you not getting her name right? It's supposed to be your fiance. She said no, never. Do you two even know each other that well? And you didn't get to know the name of the agency. You're just so infatuated by her looks and her beauty that you're not thinking straight at all. So like I said, this is just bad on Logan Paul's part. That's what I meant by that. This man is obviously, she said it. She said also, do you fantasize about me? She also said that too.
Agdal.
See, see, I said it.
Unless you learn to speak
Agdal.
Agdal.
See, see, I said it perfectly.
Say it again.
Agdal.
Agdal.
Agdal. I slaughtered
We'll
it.
work on it.
Okay.
For
Thank you.
everyone.
Mike's out. We're still in. I wanted a model for this particular shoot. So I was shooting that. So I was shooting you on the show, baby. Mike's out. We're still in pulse. So I thought this girl was the prettiest girl on the planet for a very.
He said she thought that she was the prettiest girl on the planet. See, he's more into her than she is into him. We clearly see that. Way more. She's not into him like that. All she's into that money and a status.
Very long time.
Yeah, so
I've had a
there
crush
was
on
a
her
whole
since I was
thing.
like 19,
You
20.
like told Mac about.
You heard that? He had a crush on her since he was 19. He always liked Nina Agdal. He fantasized about this woman, y'all. He's marrying a ran through. He's marrying his crush. You heard it here first.
Me way before.
Wait, dude, when she had her Super Bowl commercial,
Yeah.
dude, like when I was 19, yo, Nina Agdal's in the Super Bowl commercial. Carl's Jr. Whoa, she went crazy. Like I had been loosely watching Nina as I became a bearded man. Well, that was the issue. I was just a cringy, corny online internet kid, and here's.
And you still are a corny person, just a corny person with money. You still are. And nothing changed except for the money.
She is like the hottest girl on the planet. She's in like relationships and stuff, and
Did you ever fantasize about me?
probably.
There's no probably. You did fantasize about her. You say you've been watching her closely since you were 19 and you're 29 now. Dude, you've been low-key stalking her for years, Logan Simpall. I knew this dude was a simp. I was right again. I told you locker room here at the Turnbuckle King don't miss. And I did not miss on this one. And that is not a prediction that he's a simp. It's a spoiler. Definitely a spoiler on this one.
And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
So yeah, that is. I just want to highlight those parts in that part of the interview. But yeah, he's embarrassing himself. He is a fool and a half. Definitely a fool and a half. And this is the woman he's married now. The woman that you fantasized since you were 19. The woman that you've been closely watching in ad commercials. The woman that played you for the ad agency because you want to pay her money. Now she see you got money. This is the same woman you can't pronounce her name right. Act like you don't even know her name. This supposed to be when you're supposed to be married. Come on, man. This dude's a joke. The whole relationship is a joke. We all know it's a relationship cap. It ain't a relationship win. This is a relationship cap. That, you know. And honestly, there's nothing else more to be said with whole Logan Paul and Nina Agdal. See, I can say her name, Ryan Vanoa. And you're going to have a baby soon. They're announcing that your fiance's having a baby. You're engaged to her. So you get Fool of the Year and Simp of the Century. Logan Simpall. You made you worse than Ricochet, honestly. He's almost as bad as he is. And that's all I had regarding why Logan Paul will regret getting married. You guys in the live chat right now, let me know what you think of this whole live and the situation of Logan Paul getting married, and also on the playback in the comments section below. Soon, 2 videos will pop up for Toxic Reign scandal. The first video will be, was Triple H telling the truth about WWE competition? Second video will be, why is AEW going to regret what they did for ratings? This is just sad. Yes, he's stupid. Yes. Guy got no sense. But thank you all for coming out to the locker room, where we will cover more stuff like this and whatever else happens in the wrestling industry. Stay tuned. Until then, it is OUT.